Welcome back to Learn German Step by Step by Ankit. I'm your host, Ankit.
And I'm Anna. We are so glad you're here.
Today we are diving into Lektion 2. It's a packed lesson. We are looking at modal verbs in the past tense, the magic of German articles, and the word Mann, which, spoiler alert, doesn't actually mean a man.
Oh, German grammar. Why make it easy when you can make it interesting, right? But don't worry, we're going to break it all down step by step.
Exactly. Let's start with modal verbs in the past tense. Forming the simple past for these is highly predictable if you follow two simple steps. Step 1, drop the umlaut.
No dots allowed in the past. If the infinitive has an umlaut like a umlaut, o umlaut, or u umlaut, you change it to a normal a, o, or u.
And step 2, add a T before the standard personal endings. Let's look at the verb können, meaning can or to be able to. We drop the umlaut, add a T, and for ich, we get könnte. Let's hear that again. Ich könnte.
For example, ich konnte gestern nicht schlafen. I couldn't sleep yesterday.
Perfect. Next is müssen, meaning must or to have to. It becomes musste. Let's repeat that important word. Musste. Wir mussten am Bahnhof lange warten. We had to wait a long time at the train station.
The Deutsche Bahn. Always waiting.
True. Now there is one small spelling exception. Mögen, which means to like, the G turns into a CH, so it becomes mochte.
Früher mochte ich keine Tomaten. I used to not like tomatoes.
But speaking of liking things, it's time for a warning.
The Möchten Trap.
This is the #1 mistake German learners make. Möchten translates to would like, as in, ich möchte eine Pizza essen. I would like to eat a pizza.
But möchten is technically a subjunctive form. It does not have a past tense of its own. You cannot say ich möchte in the past.
If you want to say I wanted in the past, you must swap it out for the past tense of wollen, which is wollte. So, ich wollte eine Pizza essen. I wanted to eat a pizza. Let's repeat that difference. Would like is möchte. Wanted is wollte.
Remember that one. It will save you so much confusion.
Let's shift gears to articles. You already know definite articles, the specific ones, der, die, das, and die for plural, like der Hund, the dog.
Then we have indefinite articles for non-specific things, a or an. That's ein or eine. Ich sehe einen Hund. I see a dog.
But what if you see no dog? To negate a noun, we use the negative article, kein, or keine. Das ist kein Apfel. That is no apple.
And finally, possessive articles. My, your, his, her. These take the exact same endings as the word ein. So, meine Katze, my cat, mein Buch, my book.
But we need to talk about the dative case. When a possessive article is in the dative, you add specific endings. For masculine and neuter, you add em.
Meinem,
For feminine, you add er.
meine.
And for plural, you add en, meinen. But there is a crucial rule here. In the dative plural, you must also add an n to the end of the noun itself. So, mit meinen Freunden, with my friends. Notice the n on Freundin.
Excellent point. Now for our final topic today. The pronoun man, spelled M-A-N, lowercase.
It is one of the most used words in everyday German. It translates to one, people, or the general you.
Exactly. And the grammar rule is simple. Man always takes the third person singular verb, just like sie or
Es.
Wie sagt man das auf Deutsch? How does one say that in German? Or, hier darf man nicht parken. People are not allowed to park here.
Just be careful. Never confuse it with the noun,
Der Mann.
capital M, 2 N's. That means a specific man. All right, enough theory. Time for the practice section. We will give you a sentence in English. You have 3 seconds to say it in German. Ready? Number 1. She was supposed to clean up the office. Think of the past tense of sollen.
Sie sollte das Büro aufräumen.
Number 2. That is not an apple.
Das ist kein Apfel.
Number 3. How do you say that in German?
Wie sagt man das auf Deutsch?
Great job! If you didn't get them all, don't worry. You can always rewind and try again.
Let's quickly recap. For past tense modals, drop the umlaut, add a T. Replace möchten with wollte in the past. Dative possessives take specific endings, and don't forget the extra n for dative plural nouns. And finally, lowercase man means people or one.
You survived Lektion 2. Keep practicing those dative endings in front of a mirror. You might look a little crazy, but your German will sound fantastic.
Thank you for listening to Learn German Step by Step by Ankit. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and share it with a fellow learner.
Tschüss!
See you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.